Hey everyone, welcome. Jane Cormack here, and I'm here with my colleague Angie Garton. And we are here to do a mutual kind of interview to share a little bit more about our upcoming workshop, Foundations of the Feminine. So I'll introduce Angie to you. She is an expert in women's hormone health and nutrition, and she's going to be bringing her wisdom and her expertise in understanding the body from a hormonal point of view and the nutrition that can help support us into our workshop. So welcome to you. Yes. So our tagline for our workshop is explore the holistic approach to feeling calm, connected, and in control of your body, mind, and hormones, which is a very long tagline. But there's a lot to share and explain about that. So we want to give you a little bit more information for people who are watching today about what's going to actually happen during the workshop, why our work goes so well together, and why we were drawn to come together and collaborate in this workshop. So do you want to share, Angie, about what you were drawn to in my work and why you think that our work goes together?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was first drawn to Jane because when we first met in Edinburgh, she introduced herself as someone who was very much involved with the femininity of the soul, of being an author and an artist, a speaker, very holistic approach, very similar to myself. I don't do it in quite the same way that Jane does, but I see that we do have a lot of similarities, and the way that we work together, we're working with similar women who want similar things, so it does jigsaw in together quite well. So we've both got this very holistic approach to feeling our best self, feeling healthier and happier within body and mind, so not just taking it on one level. So yeah, I was quite excited to start doing these events and trying this one out, and really to enhance each other, because we do events on our own, but I think there's a lot that we can bring to each other's events too. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it really feels like an enhancement, doesn't it? Like you just said, of really bringing out different parts of understanding similar concepts and similar things. So yeah, what I'm going to bring to the workshop is a lot about connecting to the body, the actual experience of embodiment, feminine embodiment, what happens when you experience that through your body, which is what embodiment is. And activating that feminine energy and that feminine essence within you. And what I love with the work that you're bringing in is that you're understanding and giving a different voice to what's actually happening hormonally and chemically in the body as we're doing these practices. So people are really going to get a very holistic understanding and experience of what's actually happening.
Yeah, that's right. It's very true, because we tend to forget that our body and mind, there isn't this line. We do have a connection. So everything that we're seeing and experiencing and bringing into our world, into our body, is having a very real influence on the rest of the body and how that's working. And there's a lot that we can do to manage that and enhance it and feel better about ourselves. So yeah, I'm going to certainly be explaining at a very simple level, nice and easy to understand, what is actually happening when we're doing these things like meditations and experiencing these things that you do. And the more that we can understand that, I think that it helps us to really tap into the power of it and the energy of it. And we realize that life isn't just happening to us, that we can happen to life as well. And we've got much more control than we realize a lot of the time. Of course, there's things that go on that we can't always control, but how we respond can play a big part in how we feel. So we'll be relating all of that back to hormones and health and nutrition as well.
I love that, just that how we actually relate and respond to experiences. And I think it's going to be a very full day, a very content-rich day. So just to let people know who are watching that to learn about. I'm going to learn a lot as well.
Me too.
So looking forward to it. It feels really exciting to bring new elements and new levels into this work that I do. We're going to be learning about nutrition and what foods are actually beneficial for supporting our hormones. We're going to be learning about what's happening in the brain and chemically, what's happening physiologically in the body, the biology, and blending biology with intuition, as we were talking about, soul and science. I love that as well. That those two things actually go together, because a lot of the work that I do is very much energetic or spiritual development, personal development, and to bring new languaging to it as well. It gives a different perception of how you can actually experience a practice. So I'm looking forward to experiencing that different languaging as well from your perspective.
And it's a great venue as well to do it from. There in North Berwick, that studio, it's really light and airy, and it's a real soul center. It feels the right place to do this kind of work.
It's good energy by the ocean.
Absolutely.
Really beautiful space. So let's share a little bit about what, if women want to connect and come and find out more about our workshop, what they'll actually receive. So it's on the 30th of April, Sunday, at the Barefoot Sanctuary in North Berwick, like you just said. And we are offering a free prize draw, which a signed copy of my own book, Language of the Feminine, and a paper ring-bound copy of your nutritional book with lots of juicy nutritional advice and recipes for helping to balance hormones, and a free phone consultation of how to balance your hormones with yourself as well, and a little goodie bag full of healthy, but not so healthy, but healthy treats. And that's going to be available for anyone who books and pays for the workshop by the 20th of April. So we're going to put information and links below this video that you can click on if you want to find out more about that and how you can enter into that prize draw. So yes, click below and you can find out more. Is there anything else we want to share about the day?
I would definitely invite women to come who are a little bit curious about what this is about, and if anything that we have spoken about today has just touched them a little bit and they think, that sounds interesting, then just keep widening that open it up and really do think seriously about coming. Do come, because you won't be disappointed. We'll share everything. I'm not going to be holding anything back, and I'll make time for questions as well.
Yeah, great. Yeah, there will be plenty of time for sharing and having the embodied experience, asking questions, getting feedback, and connecting with other women in the space as well, meeting other like-minded women.
Yeah, that's always such a positive thing when I do these events, sort of things myself, just a one-day workshop, and it's just my own event. One of the best things that comes from it is that it's such a nice, safe place to share and talk about these things. And people feel that they've got a lot from it because they have been able to connect with similar-minded ladies as well. So it's not all about what you're going to learn, and it's not all about what I can teach you. It's just being in that nice space as well for the day.
Yeah, exactly. So come and enjoy.
Yeah. And if you have any questions and you're not sure about what to expect, then just get in contact, and we'll put details about that as well. And I'm open to answering any questions before you've decided to come or not. If you're thinking about it, then yeah, just ask me or Jane. I'm sure she'll answer your questions too.
Yeah, absolutely. Likewise, because I think, my work can often seem quite mysterious, and a lot of it is actually working with feminine mystery, the mystery of the feminine. So it can bring up a lot of questions about what it actually is about and what we'll actually be doing. So I'm totally open to any questions that come up. I'm happy to share as much as I know.
Brilliant.
Yes. So yeah, thank you for sharing, and thanks to those for all of you who are watching. We'll put the links below, and we hope to connect and meet you and share our workshop very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.